Ladies and gentlemen, this 2020 party just gets more interesting. JKP weather letting us know tropical storm activity alert. Gonzalo has been upgraded to a tropical storm with sustained winds of 45 miles per hour. And you know what I'm going to do? This video is going to be about one single storm. There are a bunch of storms and subjects I could cover right now, but now I'm only going to talk about one. Kevin Shader, the NHC, put out a special update and upgraded TD07 to Tropical Storm Gonzalo with winds of 45 miles per hour and a pressure of 1,003 millibars. This means that 2020 hurricane season has now broken the record for earliest G-named storms, beating out Gert of 2005 by 2 days. So this storm hits the G spot earlier than any storm throughout history. That is special and magic. Kind of like you. And I got a feeling things are about to get super dangerous, deadly, and wacky, so I got to get all my own personal wackiness out now. And we are watching the models. Is this Gonzalo? I don't know. But if it's not, that would be the one right behind Gonzalo, and that the Euro is saying Gonzalo or something will be a direct threat just under the Gulf of Mexico in 10 days. And so now is the time to be paying attention if you're in the Gulf or if you are in those islands called the Cuba and Cuba's friends, because it is heating up. Now let's look at some of the specs on Gonzo, shall we? Intensity models, top of the line, say it could be a Category 2 hurricane. A lot of them are saying, hey, I think it's going to be Category 1. And then a bunch more are saying, we think it's going to be a tropical storm with 45 mile per hour winds. But it's already at 45 mile per hour winds. So will it develop more? It's 2020, bro. You take a guess. I would guess it has a look like I predicted, that it will become a hurricane. All right? I said that like a day or two ago. It's like, this has that look. All right, so be prepared for freaking hurricanes in hurricane season. No brainer. Now, it's going to be fighting dry air. It's going to be fighting dust. It's going to be fighting some wind shear. So we don't know for sure if this thing is going to develop into a hurricane and threaten mainlands. But it is 2020, and it's best to be prepared. Where will it go? Nobody knows for sure, because we've got days before this thing affects us, but you have days to prepare for worst case scenarios. I mean, if you want to take a page from our commander-in-chief and just hope that it's going to disappear, you can do that. But that's not really what I do here at THORnews, because we're looking at the very latest tropical storm, Gonzalo GEFS tracks, and it shows, a lot of it show it making it all the way up to Cuba, and this one has it taking it into Texas. This one has it curving up the coast. This one has it curving up the coast. So, yeah, you're definitely going to want to keep watching. Now, this would bring it, I think these are the hour marks. I definitely think it'll drop lower than that before there. I mean, we definitely need to pay attention to it. That's what I'm here for. I got to tell you, between the major earthquake in Alaska and then just the new sunspot, the energy's really hitting me. Because when the sun acts weird, earth weather acts weird, people definitely lose their mind. And we might get glanced with another solar storm in 2 days. So here we are tripping into the hurricane Twilight zone. This is the Dvorkian. It's like Kevorkian's cousin. Oh, that's a bad joke. I gotta get all my bad jokes out now, though. Yeah, it's totally got that look. Now, it is kind of tiny, but tiny things can pack a major punch. Haven't you ever seen Star Wars? Yoda is not somebody to be messed with, or even Tyrion from Game of Thrones. Basically, don't let size be the judge of whether or not it can be dangerous. And in certain special circumstances, small things can grow bigger. Just putting that out there. Though I definitely wouldn't or shouldn't put that out there without consent. Do you see what I did there? Okay. But yeah, this is Gonzalo. And down here, you can see South America. I was trying on a Russian accent. Yeah, dude, it looks like a survivor. It's definitely got some unfavorable conditions to survive, and it's got favorable conditions to dive into. But it, to me, looks like a survivor. And happy birthday to Selena Gomez. Look, convection bursts in water vapor. Oh, that looks like a face. Oh, see? Like, there's the eye, the nose. You see that? There's the eye right there. And then there's the nose. And then there's the mouth. Holy crap, it looks just like Selena Gomez. That totally. Oh, is that Kismet or what? Giving her red hair. Okay. Yeah, things get crazy around here. Yeah, so things are crazy all over. You got earthquakes, comets, sunspots, solar storms, volcanoes, depressions, hurricanes, heat waves. So, and that's our little buddy right there. It looks like a fighter. And, when they come in low here, they are definitely a danger to land areas that people live on or islands. And then look at that monster wave rolling off of Africa. Yeah, dude, it may be a monster hurricane season. But you know who's going to be here with you every single step of the way of this hurricane season? My goofy ass. So rejoice. And I will rejoice that you are here with me. But with this one, it won't be a danger to any land. If it's going to be a danger to land, we don't know yet. It won't be for like a week. But we definitely have time. But I think all the signs are pointing to everybody get your hurricane preparations and plans ready. Remember, we are in a plague or a pandemic. So it's only going to complicate any type of an evacuation scenario that much more. And so once again, I highly recommend Republicans and Democrats and the presidents pass an extension on the unemployment benefits. Because can you imagine 30 million people going without the extra money they might need during a plague and a hurricane evacuation? And Canada gave everybody $2,000 through September, I think. And then they'll probably re-up that after. Okay, stay cool. God bless everyone. I will keep you posted.